May profits be upon you. We're going to take a look at pound USD. Friendly reminder, do not forget to hit that doggone like button at the end of the video, if and only if you like what I did. If you like what you see, if you're benefiting from these videos, hit the like button, man. And do not forget to subscribe. I like new subscribers. Now, let's take a look at the RT Money Meter. Can I give you my spiel? The RT Money Meter tracks the rate of change in each individual currency from a futures perspective over a period of 15 weeks, about 3 months. All right. And I update this every week. This way we can analyze and see who's strong and who's weak, and we'll put those against each other to better inform our trading of these pairs. Right now, what the US dollar has moved from 482 last week to 680. That is a nice swing to the upside. Yes, wouldn't you agree? A nice little swing to the upside, getting stronger, and it's still at the #1 ranked position, right? If we go to the pound, we can see it's going in the other direction. Minus 575 last week to minus 811 this week. That is going in the other direction, right? And these are the best pairs to put against each other, the best currencies to put against each other, because they have opposing momentum. One is swinging up, one is swinging down, one is already strong by itself, one is already weak by itself. But when it's getting weaker and it's getting stronger, these are the most high probability situations, right? Now, let's take a look at pound USD. And we're going to do a quick top-down analysis. This is the monthly. All right. I already love this, first of all. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I already love that, because what it's saying is we attempted to go higher here, failed. All right. And we've been bearish ever since. Look how many months of bearishness this is. All right. This started at June 2021, June of last year, month after month after month after month after month. All right. And I'd like you to also make note that we see a push down and a retracement. All right. Buyers step right back in, causing this thing to swing right back up. And then we filled that wick. All right. Last month, the new month opened with no wick to the upside. All right. Just straight down, trying to fill the previous candle's wick. Right. Look at this wick over here. This is the one that we're filling. And I believe this gets filled. All right. Over time, it's going to take a minute, but I can see it happening. All right. So we're bearish on the monthly. Let's look at the weekly. All right. What do we notice? Week after week, bearish, right? And then we have a push, a pullback, right? It's a nice little pullback, but ultimately that low was taken out. That lets us know we have some bearish momentum, man. Now, because of those pullbacks, you can see by stepping in, we had a nice little pullback here, but we're filling that wick, and you can see it a little bit more clearly here. All right, hardly any wick on the new candle. And I like that momentum to the downside. All right, again, this is where was a wick on the monthly, and we're already to the halfway point of this, what would be a demand zone. We're already eating into this. All right, you can see how price flew up from here. All right, and we have taken this low. That low has been liquidated, man. Liquidated. Okay. So things are looking very bearish. Let's go to the daily. And on the daily, what do I want you to make note of? I like the fact that we had a nice push to the downside. All right. Yeah, we had this correction here, and then another push, a correction. All right, where we took the top, took the liquidity from the top, and then another impulse. breaking the pullback low. All right, I love to see this. This is good, solid, bearish price action. Okay, after this impulse, another correction. We failed to take this high, failed it. All right, pull down, or impulse, a 6.8, 61.8 pullback, golden ratio on your Fibonacci retracement tool. And here we are. Okay, so we are bearish on the higher time frames. All right, now let's go to the 4-hour where we make our money. All right, what do you see? I'm going to say what you're going to, what I want you to do is set your zones, set your supply and your demand zones. Who's in control? Where is the supply zone? Well, you can mark this one out here. All right, you see how price came down? What are we reacting to? Over here. Oh, look at that. This was demand. This was demand, folks. I need you to recognize this. This is a 4-hour demand. Price reacted to it here, and then we broke it. Boom, with a close. That means we cut this joint. All right, we cut it. All right, and what does that mean? We'll always look for the demand, the supply zone left behind after a breaking of a major zone of demand on whatever time frame you're looking at, right? I'm using that word subjectively, major. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for price to round over here. All right. And what do I mean by rounding over? I'm looking for the same thing, and I'll do it again. I'll look for the same thing every time. I push, pull back, a higher high, a break below that low. I need that low to be broken. That is market structure. And then a return to impulse, RTI, and then a fall. That's it. Push, pull back, higher high, a break of that low, or return to impulse for your optimal entry. Boom. That's it. I look for the exact opposite on bullish plays. All right. So I'm looking for price to come up in here. All right. What I would urge you to do, I'm not going to do it here, but what I urge you to do is go up in here. All right. Soon as price hits this zone here, I want you to go to the 15-minute and look for a confirmation entry looking like this. All right, on the 15-minute time frame. All right, you can stay on the 4-hour, but I'm looking at a swing perspective. All right, and I'm looking to hold this. I'm looking to hold this to take that low. All right, look at the pullback already, the swing high to the swing low on this time frame. Let's do this one. All right, and you can see we're already at the 618 golden ratio. If it comes up into this area here, which is, everything above here is premium price. Anything below the 50% is discount price. We want premium prices for shorts. Look here, look up here. All right, there is supply to take advantage of us, to guide us. All right, so I'm looking at this buy to sell wicks here. All right, looking here, looking at this high. This may act as a draw of liquidity. It may also give us bearish price action here because this area here, this wick is supply. All right, not as strong, but we may see price react here. All right, but it may come up to the 50% of this 4-hour zone. Okay, so look for that. All right, look for that. It might come up to the 50%, take this liquidity out, and give us this. Boom, boom, boom on the 15-minute. I'm looking at both of these zones. All right, so that is that's the plan. Can you dig that? So I'm looking for a price to come down here. All right, let's see if we get some rounding over. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do hit that like button and make sure you leave a comment if, because GU paid last week, paid. And I gave a heads up video. I said, let it decide. And then I gave some updates during the week saying that price is decided, man. And we need to take a hint. Came up here to the zone and fired off. This was the move. This is the move I was waiting on, and it came. It broke through I'm not going to go over it now. You go look at those videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I'm looking for this to happen here. All right, and give us another drop so we can come into this lower zone of demand here. All right, we are already in it, and I believe we're going to take these lows. I believe we're going to take these lows, and it's going to be beautiful. Just remember, FOMC, ADP, and something else, some kind of PMI or something for US dollar coming this week. All right, that'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, and non-farm payroll, NFP. All right, so that's on Friday. So just understand there could be some volatility coming into this market, but pound is weak and US dollar is strong. This is a good pair to play. I'm leaving on your screen right now the futures outlook, where I individually look at the individual currencies from a futures perspective. And you want to look at that video before you make your decisions on which pair you're going to trade this week. All right, look at that video. I promise you, you won't regret it. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.